My name's Blake Freeman. I'm a comedian from Melbourne, and I'm a ripper dude. How did I get into comedy? I got into comedy because I had a mate of mine who he wanted to do stand up, and I sort of looked at it as like, oh, if you're gonna do stand up, I'll do stand up as well. And we were always like writing together. We were writing like silly things, and he went to an open mic. We both went to an open mic, and he bombed, and I went okay, and I kept doing it, and he has quit since. It's all good because he works in a shoe store now. I was in high school. I was a high school student. I started when I was like 17, and I would book gigs, and I would have to be like, "Can I please go on first, so I could still go to school the next day?" And sometimes I would still go, which is ridiculous. Doing comedy is probably my favorite part. That and just all the mates you make along the way. My first ever gig was in a pub in Richmond, in Melbourne. It was like an old fire like station that they'd turned into a bar, and it was so bad. There was also like in the middle of the bar there was a pole that went up to the other floor because like it was like that was the pole that they would like slide down. So that's just in the middle of the room. It was awesome. Know that I bombed really badly? Never. JK. The worst gig I ever did was I was opening for this dude's movie premiere. He asked me, he's like, hey, can you do like 10 minutes before my movie? I was like, yeah, sure. Because I didn't understand that is a terrible idea. And so I get on stage. He doesn't introduce me. He doesn't say my name. He just goes like, oh, that I'm a comedian. He's just like, welcome to say Blake Freeman. And as I'm walking out, I'm like, hey, everyone, my name's Blake. And someone in the crowd literally said, what is this? And then I panicked. And I just started Googling movie trivia on my phone, like while I'm on stage. And someone, I can't remember what the question was, but someone answered it right, and they're like, what do I get? And as I'm giving them a JB voucher that's in my wallet because I didn't think about gifts or anything, and as I'm giving them that, and it's only got like $3 left on it, someone on the other side of the theater just goes, why is this happening? I was like, I don't know, man. I panicked. Rory Scovel, like James Acaster. I don't really, probably, I like Rory Scovel a lot. He's probably my favorite right now. He's been my favorite for a while. He's so silly. He's super silly, and I love that. I got to perform in the Melbourne Town Hall this year, and it was like 1,500 people or whatever, and that was really exciting. That was super cool. Like, I love that. Like, I think people people are more unique. Like, people are trying to be themselves, or at least the funniest version of themselves, which I think is cool. Like, people aren't, you know what I mean? Like, that's a hard one to articulate. But I feel like people are trying to be more unique, which is sick. Advice for people starting out in comedy: do stand-up comedy. Just do it. Just go to open mics and do as much of it as you can, and don't worry. Worst case scenario, you bomb. That's it. You know what I mean? Like, you'll bomb, and then you get to just continue on with your life. But go do stand-up. Like, hustle. That's the only way to get better. Next for my comedy, getting better. Like, I just want to keep getting better. That's the main goal, like, sort of all the time, is to just be better. All right, thank you for watching. My name's Blake Freeman. Follow me on Instagram. It's my Instagram handle is BlakeyBoyBoolin. I didn't come up with that. A friend did, and I don't know how to change it because I'm not good with the internet. But yeah, follow me on Instagram. Thank you for watching.